In talking about the brave, you began to assess me for trauma.
Right.
Why?
Why did I begin to assess you?
Yes, because I don't think I presented with any trauma symptoms. And what happened to me when you would ask, you asked, and I was like, oh, but that was when I was like 4 or 5. And you were like, well, how do you remember? I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember what happened. I remember the sensations. Like, I remember like what I saw or what I felt, or, like I remember in that time I described to you, like I was outside of my body. Like, I don't remember being present, and now knowing what that's dissociation. Um, and I didn't think it was a big deal. Like, I'm like, why are you asking me these questions? And then you're like, I want you to go to this trauma group. And I'm like, trauma group? I'm not traumatized. Question. I
How
give
dare
it
you?
to God.
Right, right. No,
I
but
gave all my worries to God.
exactly, right, exactly. But Josie, I think I mean I thought the same thing too. I mean when I was younger. I mean, I'm serious. So it's and the one of the therapists that I went to, she said, how could you have not gone to therapy? Like, right? Like you're a therapist, And I was like, because I was trusting God. So I can relate to you. I can fully relate to you. And in the church, that's what we're taught, right? It's kind of like, well, God, yes, God has got you, yeah, but He can use people to obviously help you get through things.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of like I think just like in any profession, like going back to what you stated, how did I recognize like the trauma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go like in any profession, it's kind of like if you drive a car into a mechanic and he's like, well, it's making that noise there and this the timing belt and this and that because he's been doing that for 20, 30 years,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he knows the sounds, he knows what it smells like, he knows what, the car is not performing well.
Mm-hmm.
So when you bring certain things in, like for example, right? If for a person to stay in a church setting that's abusive, that has to be familiar to them,
Say more
right?
about that, Mr. Cammy.
Say more about that. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So because somebody who is not either familiar with abuse or they don't or they can set boundaries with people or they're healthy in that area, they're gonna say this is nonsense. I'm gonna go somewhere
And I'm
else.
out. Mm-hmm.
Right. It's no different than somebody in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, all your friends can see that this guy is treating you horribly, but you're like, well, I'm just glad somebody just likes me, so it feels good, so I'm
Right.
keeping it,
Right.
right?
Right.
So similarly with the church. So you said earlier, I my dad wasn't around and my stepfather, it is what it was. This pastor was like a father to me, so he has to be good,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Forget all that other nonsense,
Mm-hmm.
right? Why would I leave something that's been so good to me,
Right.
right? But the person outside of you can say, okay, this is wild. Okay,
Right. You would say that.
probably
And I would try to like convince you otherwise.
right. Like that's not normal. Run as hard as you can.
You would say that. That's not normal. I'm like, it's not.
Right. Right.
All pastors are not doing, because all the men in my life were.
Right.
Boom, right there. That was just an epiphany because
Right.
that's what I saw.